Alright, so this is going to be a custom item review of this 2-pack Motor City Pizza Company's Ultimate Meat Detroit Style Deep Dish Pizza. Alright, price of this was $15.99, I believe, so basically $16, $8 each. So here you go. Tray included for crispy crust, authentic Motor City Pizza Company. Alright, we already read that. Thick crispy crust topped with mozzarella cheese, sliced and diced pepperoni, Italian sausage, and bacon. Right? Net weight 59.14 ounces, 3 pounds, 11.14 ounces, 1,677 grams. Serving suggestion: enlarge to show texture. Alright, keep frozen, cook thoroughly. So let's get it out of the box first because I don't want to keep flipping it upside down. Alright, so we'll just go under here and you kind of just pull this out. So we'll take a look more at the stuff around the box, but I wanted to get it out because you see what happened? I was like moving it around and it got all messed up like that. I'll fix the toppings before we bake it, but let's go ahead and take a look more at what else. Alright, so that looks to be about the same. You can see how the thing cooks. The crust, oh, they actually had a peel tab here, so if you wanted to make it, I don't know if that's actually easier to open or not, but you can peel it that way, and then you can open it this way. Alright, it'll be easier to crush now, so that's good. Alright, so here you go. Nutrition facts. Servings per container, 12 servings per container. Serving size is 1/6 of a pizza, so that means cut the pizza into 6 pieces and eat one of them, and you'll get 410 calories, 22 grams of fat, 28%, 9 grams of saturated fat, 45%, 45 milligrams of cholesterol, sodium 960 milligrams, 42%, carbs 35 grams, 13%, fiber 2 grams, 7%, sugar 3 grams, which includes 2 grams added sugar, 4%. So there's total of 3 grams of sugar. Some people get confused and they add it together and go, oh, 5 grams. But no, the 2 grams is included in the 3, okay? Then you got 251 milligrams of calcium, 20%, iron 2 milligrams, 10%, and potassium 307 milligrams, 6%. Here you go. The ingredients are the crust made from enriched wheat flour, which is wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, enzyme, and folic acid. If you're wondering what all that stuff is, those are pretty much like vitamins and minerals they put into there. Okay, then there's water, soybean oil, premixed blend, which is glucono delta lactone, salt, sodium bicarbonate, dough conditioner blend, which is enriched wheat flour, which is wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, and folic acid. And then there's yeast, vital wheat gluten, L-cysteine, hydrochloride, soybean oil, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, and then enzymes. There's also cellulose gum, sodium propionate as a preservative. There's sugar and yeast. All right. And then there's flavor oiled blend, made from oil blend, which is palm oil, corn oil, natural flavors, beta carotene, and color. Then there's cheese blend, made from shredded low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese, which is cultured pasteurized part skim milk, salt, and enzymes. There's powdered cellulose, which is an anti-caking agent. Dehydrated seasoning blend, which is oregano, basil, red bell pepper, and parsley. Then the sauce made from water, tomato seasoning blend, which is salt, sugar, spices, dehydrated garlic, dehydrated onion. Then there's pepperoni made from pork, beef, salt, spices, dextrose, lactic acid, starter culture, natural flavor, paprika, oleoresin, sodium ascorbate, sodium nitrite, and citric acid. The cooked Italian sausage is made with pork, spices, water, salt, corn syrup, solids, garlic, paprika, sugar, natural flavor, which is autolyzed yeast extract, lactic acid, and spice extractive. All right, then there's disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate. Then there's fully cooked bacon pieces cured with water, salt, sugar, sodium phosphate, sodium erythorbate, sodium nitrite, and may contain smoke flavoring. Okay, contains wheat and milk. If you're allergic to those, then be careful. And yeah, you can see manufactured by Champion Foods LLC. All right. So it's all about the crust. Detroit-style deep dish came to be when an innovative chef baked a pizza in an automotive parts tray used on the assembly line. It's the Motor City after all. All right, so the high sides gave Detroit-style pizza its signature thick, airy, buttery flavored crust with crunchy, caramelized edges and the cheesy, craveable corners Detroiters love. Right? At the authentic Motor City Pizza Company, it's our mission to spread the love of Detroit-style pizza across the Nation, but don't just take our word for it. See what we're talking about and try it for yourself. There's MotorCityPizzaCo.com, Facebook, Instagram at MotorCityPizzaCo. All right. Cooking instructions. So the tray is included. All right. So conventional oven baking instructions. So it says only to use a full-size gas or electric home oven. Do not broil. Do not prepare in toaster oven. Do not reheat baking tray. So to preheat, first you preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep pizza frozen while preheating. Prepare pizza. Once oven is preheated, remove pizza from plastic wrapper, but keep pizza in tray. All right, place tray on center oven rack. Tray should be 6 to 8 inches from the bottom of the oven and not touching oven walls or door. All right, for best results, bake only one pizza at a time. Bake for 18 to 21 minutes. And once cheese is melted, remove pizza from oven. Caution, tray and pizza will be hot. Serve and enjoy. Let stand 5 minutes before eating. Remove pizza from tray before cutting. Go. Do not eat without cooking. Keep frozen. Do not allow product to thaw. Product appears to be cooked, but is not and needs to be cooked to an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Actual oven temperature may vary, so adjusting baking time and temperature as necessary. So I've been cooking a lot of these. We really like this kind of pizza. So let me show you how to do it in one of the smaller ovens, because I know everybody doesn't have a large oven. So I'm going to show you how to do it in one of the smaller ones that we got from Costco. Anyways, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fix all these ingredients because, as you can see, they're all thrown everywhere. So we're going to take out the plastic wrap. I already preheated the oven. That's why you hear that beeping in the background. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully none of the ingredients are falling out. There we go. All right, and usually what I like to do is we'll take the pepperonis out first. Okay, so since we have this baggie, we can just put them all over there. Obviously, if you're going to be doing this, wash your hands first, okay? You don't want to grab all these ingredients with gross hands, okay? We'll just take these all off, the ones that we can see. Some of them are stuck there pretty strong. Usually the ingredients, they make it sticks pretty well. So here you can see I can't even get that pepperoni off. I don't know if I'll be able to get the other ones off, but we'll see. Usually they stay in place. If you saw the pizza underneath, the ingredients actually kind of stayed pretty well. So I don't know why just this one kind of like got all screwed up. But anyways, we're going to try and spread these meats and stuff all over around. Okay. All right. You can see there's another pepperoni stuck under here. So yeah. All right. Oops. Dropping some of the cheeses over here. Okay, so try and just get the meat and stuff all evenly spread out. It all kind of went to one side. You can see there's another pepperoni there. So I'm going to try and like unearth these pepperonis to find out where they are, so I don't accidentally put too many. I think that's another pepperoni under there. So that way all the pepperonis don't end up on just like one spot. But if they do, it is what it is. You're not going to get it completely even, but I like to try and get it as nice as possible. Okay, now that we got that, if you want, it doesn't matter if you put the pepperonis under or on top. Okay, so we're going to just put it like this. Okay, so you can see there's one there. We're going to try and basically get 4 on each little square here. Okay, okay, I don't think there's one there. Okay, there's a pepperoni there. I don't know if there's one there. I can't really tell, but put that guy there. There's one here, so we'll put one over here. And yeah, we got 2 left. I think we have an extra. Wait, no, is that not an extra? I don't know. Maybe we're missing a pepperoni, or I don't know. I think I see 2 of them there. So that should be okay. All right, now let's go ahead and put it in the oven. So, to have the extra crispy crust, you actually want some of the cheese falling down there. Before I took the whole thing out and then I took the cheese out and put it all on top, it gets less crispy on the side. So you actually want cheese to be fallen down in between the edges. It helps with the crispiness. Unless you don't like the cheese crispy like that, then you can go ahead and move it. But the oils and stuff that get trapped around the edges, it turns crispy like that. Okay, so let's go to the oven, and then yeah, I'll see you guys there. All right, so we have this oven from Costco. I actually have a different one I need to review later, but it tells you to put it in the middle, but since this oven's so small, if you do that, the top will be too close to these heating elements and it'll cook it really fast. So what we're going to do, it said cook for 18 to 20 minutes. We're going to put it in here like this for 15 minutes, and then we'll adjust the tray to the middle spot and we'll continue cooking it again. All right, don't have it touching any of the walls like it said, or the door. Put it there. We'll set the timer to 15 minutes. Oops. Won't let me quite do 15. We'll just do 15:22. That should be fine. We'll let it go, and then we'll be back. All right, so it completed the first 15 minutes. Now we're going to move it up. As you can see, the crust or the cheese on top is already getting cooked. Okay, you can see all the pepperonis there. Be careful you don't drop the pizza. All right, so there we go. If you have an even smaller oven, you'd have to actually, in the tray, flip the entire pizza upside down after doing the initial cook so that the bottom of the crust can cook better. So I've done that in another tinier oven before. It's doable, but yeah. You gotta flip the whole pizza upside down. All right, so we're gonna set it back again. I think it was 425, right? And we did 15 minutes, so we'll do another, like, anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. Just watch the cheese and make sure it looks good. I might end up overcooking it, but we'll see. I'm gonna put 4 minutes 30 seconds. We'll go. So that's like less than 20. Actually, let's go ahead and do 4 minutes. All right, we'll let it go, and then we'll take a look, and it should be ready to eat. All right, there's still like 30 seconds left, but it looks good, so we're gonna turn it off. It's actually more cooked than needed. All right. Let's go ahead and grab this thing out. All right, so we'll grab this guy. Be careful because the tray is wobbly, flimsy, okay? All right, let me set this on here and I'll be back. All right, so here it is. Let's see. Okay, flash does help a little bit. So here's the pizza. Let's go ahead and cut it up. Okay, so you can move the tray out of the way. That's the nice thing about this paper thing. Okay, and you can cut it like that. Let's go ahead and cut this way. All right, so it said 1 serving is a 6, but who's gonna cut it into 6, right? All right, you're gonna cut it into quarters like this, aren't you? Everybody gets 4 pepperonis. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and grab out a slice and take a look. This is one of my favorite like bake pizzas that you take home. Here you can see the crust on the side and the cheese. Ooh, okay, I lost a pepperoni there, but there you go. Okay, I'm gonna have to let it cool down a bit because otherwise it's just gonna burn up my mouth, right? But yeah, sorry, I picked the one that had pepperonis buried under, so it's not so pretty. But I'm gonna let it cool down a bit. It's really steamy, as you can see, or I hope you can see, yeah. So I'll let it cool down a bit, then we'll give it a try. All right, it probably set long enough now, about 5 minutes or so. Let's see, hopefully I don't burn myself. Pizza sauce tends to hold the heat really well. Let's give it a try. Salty, savory, crispy. Crunch. Yeah, that was a nice pizza. Still pretty hot, but it's good. And you can see on the bottom, I probably could have cooked it a little bit less on the bottom, but it's good. Definitely recommend giving this one a try. Price is really good, $8 a pizza. Yeah, and if you don't like it for some reason, Costco will take it back, even if you already cooked one. But give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.